Hey, what's happening, everybody? It is your buddy Guapo, and have I got something in store for you today? Oh, this looks like the money spot. I think we might have found our spot. To show you what we got. Yeah, we're gonna go right back here. So, the audio last time was a little jacked up, so we're using the mic. See how this goes. All right. I think we found it, boys and girls. I think we found it. We're still tracking. So this is our spot here. We'll see how this goes. Boom. All right, so what are we doing today? You guys ready for this? So when I hiked, I started with a 2-person Big Agnes copper spur. Awesome tent. Just a lot of room for one guy. Too much room. So I had to get off trail down in the Smokies to go to a funeral in Chicago. And while I was there, I ended up ordering myself a 6 Moon Design Lunar Solo, which is an awesome, awesome tent. And then I rocked that son of a gun almost the rest of the first half, at least. Then when we got to Virginia, we were pretty dead set on minimizing weight and trying to get as ultralight as possible. So I ended up getting rid of the sleeping pad. I had an inflatable Big Agnes Rapide, super comfy, super warm. Got rid of that, went to the old school accordion style. I think it was a Thermarest maybe. Don't remember exactly. Nope, not a Thermarest. Whatever. Anyhow, so I did that. I got rid of the tent, the 1-person tent. Ended up buying a Dyneema tarp, and that is what I rocked. Just a tarp and an accordion style sleeping mat, and rocked that till pretty much New Hampshire-ish, when I added my E&O hammock to it to get off the ground. It was getting pretty cold. So that's what I did. And ever since rocking that hammock's really just meant for like summer days, chilling at the house, at the beach, whatever. I wanted to get a legit hiking hammock. So, without further ado, Dutchwear Gear Hellbender. Oh my gosh. Guys, are you kidding me? This thing is so sick. So, in this little bag, I got the straps. Here's the hammock. And then it has 3 tiny little poles that act as I forget what they call it, but whatever. It's something. So here we go. Bust these straps open here. So let me come over there and show you real fast. These are just 15-foot straps, and I went with the beetle buckle. You can see that. And right there is their beetle buckle. Basically, it just loops around the rope of the hammock. So there's 2 straps here. And we're going to go ahead and rock these 2 trees. I'll wrap one around you. And from what I understand, it's like this. You pull that to tighten, right? Okay, don't be dumb, Callan. All right, we got it. I think we got it. Maybe it just goes like that. That's exactly how it goes. There's a loop on the end, and it just hugs the tree perfectly. One on this one over here. Around, through the loop. All right, 1, 2. Straps hooked up. So now, this little tree is going to get in the way. We're not going to smash it because we don't do that. And here she is, ladies and germs. Oh my gosh. Bro, are you kidding me? This thing is beautiful. Beautiful. So, we went with the 20-degree quilt because our hammock, or I'm sorry, went with the 20-degree hammock under quilt because our regular quilt is also a 20-degree, and my experience on trail was that was like just perfect. Anything with a higher rating, and I think I would have had some pretty cold nights, especially up in like the Smokies, and so yeah, it just loops on like that. That's so easy. And then you just pull these tight like this, and there she is, all set up. So now we're gonna put this bad boy in. Trying to figure out how this works real quick first, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, duh. That just goes right in there. And then where side do you come in on? The front? Or the back? Or the inside? Maybe you go in through the inside. Aha! You go through there, like that. And then through here. Oh, shit! Without smacking yourself in the face. Hope I caught that on camera. Then you go through here, like that. So now they say, when you're sitting in it, it should open up. It's not opening up. Maybe it's not fully unzipped. Sit really low. So we're gonna go ahead and raise it up some more. There we go. That should be up like that. Okay. I think that's how it goes. All right, it's definitely warm. It's definitely very warm. There she is. Yeah, so I went with the head to the left, feet to the right, because they're not omnidirectional. But as you see, like, you can see the stitch marks in there. The underquilt is sewn right to it. Like you've got one layer of fabric, 2 layers of fabric. Not like one layer, additional quilt adding 3 layers. Yeah, sick. What do you think? Want to come in it? Let's go in it. What do you guys think? Here's the view. Here's my view right now. Not too shabby. We could be living like this, you know? We could be living like this. I'm noticing some really tight pressure points, though. Let's see. So you see along that zipper right there? See how that's being pulled? I fear that these little zippers are going to fail. I guess not the end of the world. So I'm gonna have a quilt, obviously, like a top quilt, and then I'm also gonna have a tarp. So I guess really all you need is the hammock. But this is really nice. It's gonna keep the weather out and stuff. I'll tell you what, man, it is warm in here. This is beautiful. I'm a really happy boy. Happy boy. All right, now let's see how easy it is to break her down. Oh, I think I know what they did wrong. Yeah, the buttons are upside down. So this piece here was installed upside down. Just like, I think they call it the moonlight cover. That's all right. Let's plop you right here. I mean, eventually when we do another through hike with this, I plan on doing like a short trail, like a 30 dayer. Maybe the Colorado Trail, which isn't, I think that's longer than 30, but something like that. Ozark Rim Trail, I think, or Ozark Trail. It's another short one, I think. I don't know for sure. I could just be lying and making stuff up. And then they say to loosen, all you got to do is pull this red strap. Oh yeah, pull forward. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Tell you what, I like this beetle buckle system. But let's get this closed up properly. Wait, how did that work? Oh, that's got to be flat. Wait, what's a... Don't twist on me, son of a bitch. Unhook beetle buckle dealio. I'm going to wrap it around our hand twice. And then pull this around that so it doesn't come out again. Same thing, beetle buckle. Stuff sack, which when we're on the trail we're not probably going to use. I hope it's still filming. I have no idea. For now, we just shove them in there. Because whatever. When we're hiking, this is just going to get crammed into the bottom of the pack underneath everything. And then on top of that will be my quilt. And then on top of that will be my clothes. And on top of that will be my food. So this is the pack that I hike the trail in. It's a Hyperlite. I got my water bottle holder here from Hilltop Packs. This thing was super clutch. And then I had another one on this side for the phone. And just like that, we were never here. So up here in Watchung Reservation, which is like our local little hiking trails and park, whatever, mountainy area, there's also a horse stable. So as you're walking down these trails, every once in a while you might notice just a big old pile of horse manure. Isn't she pretty? Yeah, she sure is. Mouthful of gnats. Oh, here we go. Just beautiful. God, I love nature. God, I love nature so much. Something healing out here. Yeah. Ha ha! So that's what we got today, a hammock. It came like 2 days ago in the mail. Took them about 3 weeks to build it, to sew it, and, you know, put it together and all that stuff. Shout out Dutchware. Such a great company. Such a great company. I can't say enough good things about them. So, I know I'm going back to what we spoke about earlier here, but when we were hiking, my buddy Crane and I decided that we were, again, gonna just go ultralight as possible. We were both kind of like in the same mindset with that. So we both decided that we were gonna get one of these tarps. And dude, when I tell you this tarp was not cheap, this motherfrigger was like $500 for a piece of fabric, a 12-foot by like 10-foot piece of fabric. Maybe 12 by 12. Something. I don't remember exact dimensions. We'll measure it later some other point. Or maybe I'll figure it out by the time we do an official video with the full setup. Hammock, tarp, make a little campsite. And we called them and we're like, hey, you know, we were checking out the shipping and da-da-da-da-da. And we're like, oh man, it's going to take about a week to get to us. Meanwhile, we were in Virginia because we had just gotten off trail to take a couple zeros. Because that was kind of our thing. We took a lot of zeros. A lot of double, triple zeros. For those of you that don't know, a zero is a 0-mile hiking day. Sometimes it can be in town or in a city or wherever you are. Some people just stay on trail and just don't hike at all. I don't see the point in that, but if I'm zero and I want a steak, I want a beer, I want a shower, a bed. Oh no, we got a bird up here with a messed up wing. Poor dude, can't fly. Oh, poor fella. Must have got chomped on by something. But yeah, so anyway, we ordered these hammocks and we called them and we're like, dude, what can you do? These guys like basically overnighted it to us at no cost. And then 2025, yeah, I think it was 2025. So every year in Damascus, Virginia, there's a huge hiker festival called Trail Days, and gone to it every year ever since, and I plan to go to it every year coming forward. But so one year I reached out to Dutchware, and I really wanted to help out some hikers because, you know, I was helped so much along my journey, and I wanted to give some of that back if I could. So I reached out to them and told them what I wanted to do, and they ended up hooking me up with a brand new hammock and a brand new tarp. Not a Dyneema tarp, but a Sil Nylon super ultralight tarp. And that tarp went to a hiker named Singlewide, who was on trail that year. He hiked in 23 as well, but had just had some kind of poor situation with his shelter system. That he didn't have a shelter, so we threw him the hammock. Or I'm sorry, we threw him the tarp. And then we ended up giving the hammock to another hiker who we had met, who was kind of on the same kick as we were and wanted to lighten his load and go ultralight. I believe he was rocking a 2-person Big Agnes as well. Don't count me on that. I don't know for sure. For some reason, my brain wants to say that, recollect that. I don't know if that's true or not. Either way, yeah, we ended up giving him that hammock, And the dude was so pumped up. So again, Dutchware, you guys are epic. If you ever want to sponsor your boy, yo, holler at me. Guapo, much love, coming at you. Dutchware, killer stuff, killer stuff. So yeah, coming up soon, you guys are going to see the full setup. Hey, bunny. You guys are going to see the full setup, the hammock with the tarp, and I'm light as a feather with my Enlightened equipment. I think it's the Revelation quilt, 20 degree, closable foot box. Your boy's UL, baby. Your boy is UL. And I'm here for it. Now all I got to do is figure out how to plan a backpacking trip so I can use this stuff. There's a dude over there. I get nervous when people see me.